Around the world, architects are pushing construction beyond what most people believe is possible. Houses built on top of skyscrapers entire neighborhoods sitting above shopping malls. Highways cutting straight through office towers. And even mountains placed on top of apartment buildings. These structures look like something from science fiction, yet they are very real. But why would anyone build like this? How do these buildings stay standing? And where is the line between architectural genius and total madness? Today, we're exploring the strangest buildings on buildings ever constructed, architectural experiments that seem to defy gravity, logic, and common sense. "31 buildings stacked like blocks, Singapore." At first glance, the interlace in Singapore looks chaotic, like giant apartment blocks dropped randomly from the sky. But this is one of the most ambitious residential designs ever built. Instead of traditional vertical towers, 31 six-story buildings are stacked horizontally and diagonally, some resting on top of others. Certain blocks support the weight of up to 4 buildings above them. Between these massive structures are open-sky gardens, swimming pools, green courtyards, natural ventilation shafts. Architects designed it to reduce heat, maximize airflow, and blur the line between urban living and nature. From above, the complex resembles a giant honeycomb and has won multiple international architecture awards. The Billionaire Sky Mansion, India. High above the city of Bengaluru, India, something unbelievable rises above the skyline. Sitting on top of a 33-story skyscraper is a 2-story private mansion, often referred to as the Villa in the Clouds. This sky mansion belongs to Indian billionaire Vijay Mallya and was designed to resemble the White House in the United States. The mansion reportedly includes private gardens, indoor and outdoor pools, a spa and fitness center, wine cellar, even a helipad. From kilometers away, the structure is clearly visible, a mansion floating above an entire high-rise. Engineers reinforced the tower's core to handle extreme vertical loads, but critics argue the design prioritizes luxury over safety and urban balance. For some, it's a symbol of wealth without limits. For others, it's architectural arrogance taken to the extreme. A fake mountain on an apartment roof, China. In Beijing, residents of a 26-story apartment building woke up to an unsettling sight. On the roof sat a full-scale artificial mountain, complete with trees, rocks, and vegetation. The structure was secretly built by a university professor who lived on the top floor, without official permits. Soon after construction, cracks began appearing in walls below. Residents complained about noise, falling debris, and fear of collapse. Engineers warned the added weight could destabilize the building. After public outrage, authorities ordered the mountain demolished within 15 days. It became a viral symbol of what happens when creativity ignores structural reality. An entire village on top of a mall, Indonesia. In Jakarta, something truly surreal exists. On top of a 10-story shopping mall, there is a fully functional residential neighborhood. This rooftop village includes dozens of 2-story houses, paved roads wide enough for cars, parks, tennis courts, and swimming pools. Residents drive their cars into elevators and exit directly into the neighborhood, all located above the mall. The project was designed to combat land shortages in one of the world's most crowded cities. From street level, you'd never guess a quiet suburban community exists above a massive commercial complex. A skyscraper lying sideways, Chongqing, China. In Chongqing, China, a building doesn't just rise upward, it stretches horizontally. Known as the Crystal at Raffles City, Chongqing, this massive structure spans for skyscrapers, suspended 250 meters above ground. The sky bridge is 300 meters long, weighs over 12,000 tons, contains observation decks, restaurants, and event spaces. From a distance, it looks like a giant building casually laid across the city skyline. It's one of the most complex engineering feats in modern architecture, essentially a horizontal skyscraper floating in midair. A train running through an apartment building, China. In Chongqing, a metro train doesn't go around buildings. It goes through one. A railway line passes directly through a 19-story residential building, with the station located between floors 6 and 8. Surprisingly, the train and building are structurally independent. Advanced sound insulation keeps apartments quiet. Residents barely feel vibrations. Instead of reducing property value, apartments here became more expensive due to unmatched transportation convenience. A highway through a skyscraper, Japan. In Osaka, Japan, engineers faced a major urban problem. A highway needed to pass through a dense business district, but demolishing buildings wasn't an option. So they did something radical. They built the highway through a 16-story office tower. Floors 5, 6, and 7 are essentially hollow, allowing the expressway to pass through a sealed tunnel. The building and road do not share structural loads. Use advanced vibration dampening, are fully soundproofed. Inside the offices, it's nearly silent. This solution is considered a masterpiece of urban compromise. These structures may look insane, but they all exist for one reason. Cities are running out of space. As urban populations grow, architects are forced to think vertically, horizontally, and sometimes illogically. Some of these projects represent the future of dense city living. Others are cautionary tales of ambition gone too far. One thing is certain, architecture is no longer just about buildings. It's about stacking entire worlds on top of each other. If you know another building that seems impossible, drop it in the comments below.